All right, we made it to stop number 1. We are at Gainesville Bass Pro Shops. We're about 3 hours into the trip. We got 14 more to go.
14 more.
Ohio, here we come. 9 hours in on the trip. We are looking like 7 hours left, 9 a.m. arrival time. Putting along. I don't even know what state we're in. Where are we? South Carolina?
We're close to the South Carolina, North Carolina line.
We are putting, York Tech College, wherever the heck that is. We are putting along. Game time, baby. South Kakalaki, baby. Woo-hoo! You've got to be kidding me. Look at the size of this freaking tree. Beat the heck. That is insane. All these little ones are hitting here. That is crazy. It's 3:45 in the afternoon, November 1st. Finally got set up for our first hunt in Ohio. I did a terrible job of picking this tree. I have like a couple shots, either that or I'm going to be punching through some branches, which I will if I need to. But we'll see if we can get on some deer tonight. Look how big this is. It's crazy. But right behind me, in this little tiny pocket, there's a trail with a scrape. That's going to be one of my little shooting pockets. And then right down in front of me, there's a nice bottom that the deer like to travel in here. But I really have nothing unless the deer is underneath me. So I really screwed myself for tonight. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, I'm back in the same bottom from yesterday morning. I think I picked a little bit better of a tree this time. I found a nice crossing, another 30 yards down from where I sat last night. And it's loaded with white oaks right now. Bunch of brand new rubs and scrapes. Spooked a couple deer coming in. So we'll see what the night brings us out here. Still pretty thick. It's been cold, but not all the leaves have dropped yet. What a freaking morning, dude. Beautiful deer. Came in chasing 2 does hot. Couldn't really get him to stop super well. Wasn't able to get any of it on footage, but tried to stop him, and I ended up making a bad shot because he was just moving. It ended up working out really well. He didn't go but 30 yards.
Literally insane.
I'm up down on the ridge here. I guess femoral artery back there. Good sized broadhead. That'll do the job. Awesome. Awesome freaking Ohio deer. Awesome. 8 a.m. November 5th. I'm officially tagged out in Ohio. I got about 6 hours headed south down to Virginia. Alright, y'all. It's Thursday, November the 6th. Running a little bit late. It's 6:18, shooting lights at 6:31. Had to run to the airport last night and pick Kid up about an hour away at midnight last night, so getting a little bit of a late jump. But I went out yesterday, set the blind up for us, did some looking with the binos, seen 4 bucks, 9 does, deer all over. I've had does on camera all night. We're hoping as soon as this wind calms down, maybe around 7:30, that the bucks are going to start moving. Know the does are out, so let's see what we can't do this morning. We seen 3 does on the walk in. We're all set up in the ground blind now on this ridge top. It seems like the deer aren't really moving until 7:38-ish here on this property, so we're just gonna sit tight. Hopefully we find one for Kit. See it right there? Alright, we just wrapped up the morning hunt. Headed into town to get some lunch right now. We seen 2 gobblers, 3 does when we got in, a solo doe, and then a nice buck chasing a doe just too far out for the muzzleloader. So we're gonna get back in there, try to get back in there early this afternoon. Hopefully while they're still moving during the daylight in the woods before they go out to the fields. There's some power lines on the back side of us, so might catch them on the route to the power lines in the afternoon. See how it goes. Game time. Oh, look at the fuck back there. Are you serious?
What are you doing? It's here too.
What are you shooting? Oh my gosh. It's all the way back there on those freaking leaves.
Damn. What did you have
I
in
can't
there?
believe you ran that far. Freaking 300 grain bullet, baby. Oh my gosh. That was nuts. Alright, we're at hit site right here. And that freaking blew chunks of that deer all over this tree. Kid's gonna start the blood tracking. Oh, by the way, we were set up 29 yards away in a ground blind. And we were hoping that the deer would walk that ridge top there. But he come right down on this open lane here and ran that way and went right down the hill. Kit says we got a lot of blood. Oh yeah, he's leaking.
Look.
See more? Oh wow.
Oh. Man, he did not want those to be easy. He just kept going straight downhill.
Is he still bleeding? Down, I was gonna try and shoot him again, and then he went down. His head was just sitting there, bobbling and bobbling, and he finally fell over. Oh, that was freaking awesome. Oh my gosh.
Dead ass.
Big dog down. He come out. He finally freaking came out. We watched him behind that tree. You could just see a little bit of antler for, I don't know, 30 minutes probably. He ran up in the woods and I could see he was like struggling a little bit. I don't know how I freaking loaded one up in like 25 seconds. I got another one loaded and he kept running. So I just ran up. I see him go down in the woods and I just turned around to the kid. I'm like, we got him. I walk up to where I hit him at. I want to see what this bullet did. But yeah, he's down. All right, let's go get him. This bullet is insane. 160 yards. That's where we were sitting at. I don't know exactly where I hit him just yet. Put it at the top of his back. Oh my God. Look at that freaking thing. Look at the mass on these antlers. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Wow. That is insane. Yeah, he's a tank. Well, it's the next morning. We hung him up and gutted him last night. He didn't go but, I don't know, 50 yards right up into the wood line. This is our entry hole here. Busted through a rib. Shooting 300 grain power points. Our exit came through a little further back, but blew through 2 of the ribs. It was a perfect double lung though. Like I said, yeah, he didn't go more than 50 yards right up into that tree line there. And It was pushing it for that gun, but I put it right at the top of his back. The ballistics for that gun say at 150 yards, it's gonna drop 5.7 inches, I think. So I put it right here at the top of his back, and it dropped down realistically less than I thought it would. Beautiful Virginia mountain buck out of it. So we're gonna get him cleaned up and deboned and get him on home in the morning.